Hey everybody, Jem Schofield here with the C47 in another episode of Gearbox. So I'm outside here in the burbs, not the quietest place at the end of the workday, but want to go over a couple of things with you guys today. The first one is that happens to be a pretty windy day here, and when you're outside and you're shooting in pretty much any condition, you have to be prepared for audio and what you can do to minimize audio problems. So with a windy day, it is imperative, necessary, 100%, there it is, it's kicking up, that you have this. Sorry about that noise. So this is, this is what we call a dead kitten. This happens to be the Rycote or Rycote Softy, which goes on to, in my particular case, make a little adjustment there, the ME66. You can see it's windy. I don't know if you can see what's in the background. I'm actually going to go run and go get that second piece in a second that I'm going to talk to you about. But basically what this does is it reduces wind noise considerably. So let me put it back on. I'll be right back. Okay, so that's the Softy there. Those things cost about $110 or so. Money very, very well spent. Right now, if I did not have that on because of how much wind is happening at this moment, this would be completely unusable audio. And so you can see it makes a big difference. Second thing is, I've got bright sunlight behind me. This is not necessarily exactly how I would set stuff up, but this is just for illustration purposes. I have a little bit of a light disc over there, just bouncing a little bit of light. But the center of 5-in-1 discs is this, which is essentially a silk. And so when you have very, very bright sunlight, what you can do is you can diffuse that. And if you ever see or have seen behind the scenes on very large movie productions outside, they have much, much larger versions of this. In fact, you can buy these discs in much larger sizes also in terms of diameter. But basically, they just act to diffuse the light and make it a lot more like a big softbox. So a big, big deal, not only to use behind somebody, but if you ever have the sun coming down, you can actually diffuse that sunlight by using one of these. And they're very, very inexpensive. Really, more than anything, what you need on a windy day and a sunny day where there's no clouds in the sky is another person to help you in terms of holding this and doing all that fun stuff. So there you have it, dead kitten to protect your microphone. They make them for lavaliers, they make them for the H4n, that's the red head, which is very, very cool. And of course for shotgun mics, and a silk, something to take that sunlight and actually diffuse it so it's not as intense on your talent. And I will see you guys next time on Gearbox.